Hello guys, and welcome to the first video of my YouTube channel. Yes, that's right, as it is the start of the first video of my YouTube channel. Finally, after a couple of years, you guys been messaging me saying, "Oh, when you gonna do a YouTube channel? When?" Now here you are. It's called my name is Muhammad Ahmed, of course. The name of the channel Muhammad Ahmed, but you could also say Muhammad Y1T1R. Um, but yeah, anyway, it's the name of my YouTube channel, and I'm very pleased, excited to start a new YouTube channel. Me, obviously, it's a new chapter, new start. I've been trying to do growth of my website, my Instagram, and I've to some extent I've successfully managed to do it. Obviously, there's some work to do, but for now I think I'm doing quite a good job. But YouTube is a different ball game. It's a different job, a different styles, different way of doing, different how you go about your business, different way of sending your videos. Obviously, you have to do your descriptions, titles, thumbnails, etc., rules, etc., whether it's for kids or not. So, very excited for it, for the new challenge, and yeah, I'm really looking forward. Obviously, it's the first video. I'll publish it on YouTube. I'm not gonna publish any more videos on Instagram. I'm gonna publish videos on YouTube for reactions, previews, reviews. We're going to talk about only two sports only: football all around the world and Formula One, of course. So, yeah, I'm very excited to start, and hopefully you guys will help me. To get into this channel with more growth and more views and more followers and more subscriptions as well. Because that would certainly help, and hopefully you guys will help me into that. But this will be, of course, this is I'll publish on YouTube, and I'll send it as a story, as a link as well for Instagram story for you guys to watch it and to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because as soon as I make this video, make sure you guys subscribe it. Otherwise, if you don't subscribe, you will be in big trouble. No, I'm joking. But first, after when I publish this video, make sure I'll send you the link, guys, and make sure after that you subscribe. Right. And yeah, this is the start of my YouTube channel. And you'll see, guys, that I'll do my usual stuff as I do on Instagram, but this time I'll publish videos on YouTube instead of Instagram, where I'm gonna send my reaction to football games, previewing football games, transfer news, football news, Formula One news, my reaction to the race, previewing the race, etc. So you will see I'll do my usual stuff, but you'll be more excited and more interested in it, because obviously you guys been messaging me quite a lot in the past couple of years, saying that when you're gonna do a YouTube channel, when you're gonna do a YouTube channel, when are you gonna do this, when are you gonna do that, and I said, okay, I'll say in 2 or 3 years. I think a lot of people are asking that question. I think in year 2022, I think, and I said in 2 3 years I'll start a new YouTube channel. And here I am. I didn't lie. I didn't lie, didn't I? I said 2 3 years, and it was exactly 3 years. Maybe I should have done last year to make exactly 2 years, but whatever. Um, but yeah, I certainly got you guys' wishes, and hopefully you're happy with me on that. And like I said, I'm gonna start doing YouTube videos. Also, I'm gonna make some add some playlists as well to make it more organized, because I want to add a group of videos where I make only reactions, only previews, but also for some certain sports, because I don't want to mix into the same category, because obviously I'm going to talk about only two sports, which is obviously football and Formula One. So I don't want to to make it more organizing, guys, to make it more not make it complicated, because if you want to look back like next year, and you want to watch, let's say, this video next year, you can go back and watch this video. next year, for example. If you want to look back, if you want to at some point you want to throw back, etc. So yeah, and obviously, there's been a lot of people asking me these questions on my website. On the updates, etc. I've made. Listen, we've changed. We've changed. Obviously, there's a couple of things we changed on website from the old website. It was ma.com, ma.com, normal ma.com. That's it. But we changed it to ma1.com, and we changed that because the expiry date of the database of the ma.com was gonna close. We're gonna end, and we had to do a subscription to it. But we tried multiple times that way before, and we couldn't succeed. Sorry, my sister doing the noisy thing yet again in the background. But as I said, because we tried to do subscriptions before in that aspect, and it never worked. It never worked. So we don't want to risk losing what we've done, what we've built. Doing blogs, having sponsors, etc. And also in our home introduction, we obviously, you guys, know that we introduce some content, some columns, and we introduce some things like from the world. If you want to contact us, for example, our sponsors, etc. And also quotes from the key people in Udo who are working, like the directors and CEOs, etc. So we don't want to lose that, and we also don't want to lose blogs and success stories we've created from before. So we kept those, and most of what we've done from ma.com, we've kept it into ma1.com. But obviously we changed some things. We brought new updates, we brought new apps, because not only the database, we had the database problem in the old website, but also we want to also to bring new updates, which were job positions that were related to recruitment, employees, and attendances, which is the calendar. Now we did that in the new website, because in our website we felt that we couldn't do it, because if we did it, then the whole website would be destroyed completely. We can't even look back. We can't. Yes, the database is gonna finish, but we can look back. We can't work on it, but we can look back and see. But if we installed more apps, the apps that are, let's say, standard plan, and it's against the rules, and because obviously there's a limit to rule where you install the apps, and the apps you want to work on, whether it's website, blogs, forums, etc. If we installed like three apps, and one of them was like a commercial thing, like events or sales, etc., then it would be 15 days database. But if we install two apps, which were, let's say, sales and restaurants, it would destroy completely the website, because these two apps, sales and restaurants, are 15 days trial database. So if we install two more of these apps, like I said, recruitment and employees and calendar, which was related to attendances, it would destroy completely our website. So we can't look back on it. So we, as a group, we cannot, private, we cannot look back on it, because we want how we want to work. If we want to get help on something where we want to, we can look back on that old website. So that's why. So we wanted to try something more different as well. The old website was very good, but obviously we wanted to bring new updates we couldn't do. We thought that we couldn't do in the old website. Like I said, recruitment, employees, and calendar, which are related to attendances. The calendar thing, we're not gonna work on that much for now. Employees, we're working on to bring more employees who can work from that employees aspect, and also recruitment. And recruitment, we're doing, in my opinion, right now we're doing a decent job. We obviously, there's a long way to go. Of course, we still have a lot of things to do, but we started doing job positions that were blogs coordinator, social media coordinator, product items coordinator. So we brought in those job positions that were related to employees and recruitment, for those new updates for the new website. So the new website, we only changed it from ma.com to ma1.com. Yes, there's a lot of some things that are a bit different, you can see, but there's also a lot of things that are similar, that are still there from ma.com to ma1.com, like the blogs, the success stories, the sponsors, the product items from like, for example, the t-shirts from Puma, the cap from Puma, the boots from Puma, etc., and the hoodies, etc. So, and the forms as well, which I released on what is Udo the day before we changed we brought in the new updates for the website. So I wanted to make this more clear for you guys, because if you guys are confused about this change we made. Also, I also want to say something as well about the events and appointments, because events, this is also also it's another thing that is related to 15 days trial database. We can only work it for 15 days. You can't extend it more, and we've struggled on that aspect to subscribe into more days. Not only events, also appointments, and I want to touch on those two things. Events, we're gonna work on that next week. Sorry, events, we're gonna work on that next year, hopefully in the end of next year, or maybe in the start of 2027, because obviously we want to, make events in the right time, and we will start, we will install, hopefully we will most likely install events from the start of 2026 next year. Obviously things have to go in the right way, because events obviously is not easy to install as well, because like I said, it's 15 days trial database. But we're working on it. But I'm pretty sure. But I think I can promise that we're working really well, and hopefully, most likely, we will. Hopefully, yes, I know it's not a guarantee, but we're working on it, and I think we will have events like from, start planning events from the end of 2026 or the start of 2027. But because obviously there's still things we need to do, and obviously, like I said, events is like 15 days, 14 days database, which also obviously you have to do subscriptions, and it's a bit against the rules as well. So you can't, if you don't do subscriptions, you can't work long term on that aspect, and your whole website can be destroyed as well. So we're planning on these events. I think like we'll have events in the end of 2026 or the start of 2027. On the appointments thing, obviously I'm pretty sure someone asked me this question about appointments in I think 6 7 months ago, that when you're gonna do appointments, and I said we're gonna do it this summer, or the end of this year, 2025. No, we postponed this appointment forms thing, and we're not planning, because we're not planning to do appointment forms. I don't think the appointment is a thing that we need it right now, and I don't think it's gonna, in this moment in time, it's gonna help us more and grow our website more. So I don't think it's a huge, in my opinion, from what I think and from what I hear from my people who work on our website, we don't. There's not a huge desire on ourselves, and they say, oh, we want appointment forms. So appointment forms, that is something that we could work on it, and we could need for next. So as I said, appointment forms is not something that we plan to do right now. Like we plan to do it, like maybe we'll plan to do it like in the next like 3-4 years. But for now, there's not huge desire in me and other people who work on our website that, oh, we want appointment forms. Another thing, appointment forms is a thing round that will help us and grow more our website in this moment in time. It's not what we need, if I'm being honest right now. But events, we were planning to do it. Hopefully we'll make some events. We'll start making events in the late 2026 or the start of 2027, and we'll start planning to install events hopefully from the start of 2026, most likely. I'm saying, I know it's not a guarantee, but that's what from what we think and what we would, and we're being honest. I think that hopefully that's most likely will happen. So yeah, that's it, and hopefully, obviously, this is the first video of my YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys will help me. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the ride. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the journey, and hopefully you guys will help this my YouTube channel grow more and more and better, and hopefully you guys will absolutely enjoy it. And I promise you as well, in the next 8 to 10, 7 years, you look back and say, what a great job. What a great job Muhammad has done. What a great job. So yeah, can't wait to get started. Obviously, I've had challenges building my, in rising, and my followers and viewers in Instagram and also website. But obviously this is a new challenge. So bye bye Instagram videos. Welcome to YouTube. Have a nice day, guys, and see you on Thursday. Bye.